I'm debating practicing a couple levels. There's a few that I know I need to practice, but gonna go for it cold. Gonna see what happens. If all goes well, sub 1 hour should be pretty easy. Like, you look at my sum of best, it's 51 minutes, and I think I can even do a little bit better than that. So, we'll give it a shot, and we'll see what we get. I want to get into the 40s soon. That would be really cool. So, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it goes well. I gotta move my... I got controllers and stuff all over the place, and it's not doing me any good here. But... Alright, enough stall. We got it now. Got the spin jump for luck. Well, I updated my information, Rage. If it hasn't updated yet on the stream, I apologize for that. But I've got my Mario World splits up, and I'm playing on the Super Nintendo Classic. And if you leave it on the Super Nintendo Classic menu long enough, it just starts playing a random game. And one of those games is Mario 2. But that wasn't me actually playing or doing any of that. It was just kind of it doing its own thing. It gets a little possessed sometimes. Now, I wish I was playing Mario 2 with any type of consistency, but I'm glad I was able to surprise you when you came in. Yeah, no, just regular Mario 1. I'm not nearly good enough to run Mario 2. Alright. Still doing this level the slow way. It's at the top of my list of things to practice. Because if you can get P-Speed here, then obviously this level goes a lot quicker. And that's not the way to do it. I'm running against a PB with a game over in it, so that's pretty exciting. Let's see, that's on. Whoops. Don't die to the fish. Keep the turtle shell. Get the mushroom back. Well, I figure if I can't get good gameplay, then just mass confusion. It'd be like a Kubrick thing. People will watch because it's so confusing. But I agree with you. You're right. I needed to fix the title before I got started. That was my bad. I just let it show random gameplay because to me that's... I don't know. I thought that was a little bit more interesting than just seeing the Mario menu while I sit there and babble. But you're 100% right. That's very confusing. Ugh. No, one cycle on him once. I'm glad that the confusion brought you in, but I hope I don't have to do that all the time. Oops. That split's a little bit late. Yeah, the gameplay is even more all over the place. Just fair warning. Like I said, my PB has a game over, so we're hoping to improve on that today, obviously. You say that like it's you say that like you're scarred, but in a good way. I mean, kind of in the same way that, you know, when people mention, like, bad football, I say I'm a Browns fan, so I've seen some things when it comes to bad football. I almost don't know what to do here. This is the longest I've ever kept a fire flower. I'm sure I'll blow it. Too many swimmies. Don't die, didn't die. Flower flies off into outer space. So far, so good. What are your favorite runs to watch, Rage? Any in particular, or are you just kind of like flipping around? Well, that didn't work. Need to work on that. Do you run anything yourself? Nah, it's okay. I won't judge you for your sports opinions. I have a couple friends who think pretty much all American sports are boring, and they like soccer, and that's about it. Oops. And I should add, those friends are from, like, Tennessee and Kentucky. Missed the one cycle and almost killed myself. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I'm a casual myself. Sometimes I'll call it speed walking because it's not really fast enough to be running. Well, I like Cleveland, so I have no room to criticize you no matter who you like. Okay. Whoops. That was interesting. I'm ready for it. Lay it on me. Oh, dude, anyone who criticizes you for that. Anybody who criticizes you for liking the Patriots is jealous. That's just the truth. Like, they're entertaining. I mean, being a Browns fan, I've watched garbage for decades. So the fact that somebody likes the Patriots, like, I get it. It's entertaining. I mean, we gotta find teams to watch, too. When the Browns are out of it 2 seconds into the game. I don't even know if there is a magic jump there, but I always try for it. Oh, come on. I got through there. I'm not going to escort the spring yet. I don't trust myself that much. No, didn't make it quick enough. I see nothing wrong with it. Because like I said, liking a team that hasn't been good pretty much for my entire life, actually I don't think they've ever been good in my life, you have to find other teams to watch. Like, the playoffs start, oh, I hit him. And you pick a team, because you can't, I mean, you're not going to be able to watch the Browns. Browns are 0-50. So I just find somebody to like. And I've watched the Patriots before, mainly because of fantasy football. Boop. Nice. Gold. Well, rainbow, but yeah. But how do you think the Patriots are doing this year? Because Tom Brady is my quarterback on my fantasy football team, so... like, I'm kind of on the Patriots bandwagon a little bit. Why does that mountain need to pop up there? Alright, I might kill my run here. We'll see. Oh, get back here. Yep, killed the run. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. I see nothing wrong with that at all. People just give you a hard time for it because they're good. Well, goals are still possible here. Oops, wrong way. I gotta go for the shell quicker than I think I do. Barely got it that time. Okay, so if I don't game over, sub-hour is still possible. But I wish I got that first one. Bye, Yoshi. See, and they got problems then. Because there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I understand, like, the Dolphins are maybe the Patriots' rivals. And if somebody told you that because it's a rival team, okay, whatever. But if they're a fan of, like, the Chargers, and they find out that you like... And they find out that you like the Patriots, it's like, forget them. There's no reason for that. Whoops. Yoshi, get back here. But I know people that are like that even just with the Browns. Like people say, "Oh, I like the Browns" or whatever. Or I don't like the Browns. And it's like, "How can you not like the Browns if you're from Cleveland?" And that's the sad truth about liking sports, is it's just something you have to deal with that. Like, there's a lot of people who just want to go to a bar and watch the game. They don't have to deal with fan-on-fan nonsense. Go work, Dolphins. Ha! Yeah, I know. So what's your favorite run? Because you said you watch all kinds, and I know that you started with Super Monkey Ball. But do you have a favorite? I like watching Mega Man runs, but they blow my mind. Because the Nintendo Mega Mans are so complicated. Alright, can't get the mushroom block because it will be a flower. Dang it. Yeah, I guess it is a tough one, because as soon as I said I like the Mega Man runs, I remembered... Oh, don't die. I like some of the, like, marathon runs, too. Talking about, like, a Final Fantasy VII 100%. Runs that take a good 24 hours, even if you do them right. There we go. Save time here. Not as much as I could have. Next split, plenty of time to save. It's 2 levels in a castle. And somehow it took me 12 minutes because I game over. Nice! Pokemon runs are really cool, too. It's okay, I won't hold you to that. I was just wondering what some of the runs are that you really like. Because Pokemon runs are great. I've seen a bunch of them at, like, HGDQ and SGDQ, and even when they're doing, like, the marathon safe stuff, all the manipulation they have to do in Pokemon, in, like, Earthbound, all those games, unbelievable. Just everything that goes into making that stuff up. I mean, not making it up, but, like, figuring it out. I mean, I can barely make Red Hat Guy move fast. And down. Bye, Yoshi. But yeah, I guess I was just wondering what some of your favorites... Because I know how it is when you watch a bunch of runs. I was wondering what some of your favorites are right now, even though that could change tomorrow. That was the level I game overed on, by the way. Whoa. Give me that, because I'll need it. Stay up top. Whoops. Speed boost. Alright. Almost to this one. Oh! Bounce on him! Can I do jump and shoot, man? If Jump and Shoot Man is Mega Man, then no. I've actually never heard him called Jump and Shoot Man before. Oh man. I do not like having to do this small. Oh, run for your life. I mean, I'm honest. I'm just starting out. Like I've only been streaming for a month, and I've been trying to do this less than that. I was just like, I like Mario. Mario's fun. I'll do that. I'll make Red Hat Guy go fast. And turns out he disagrees with you at every conceivable turn. Ugh. Zoom. See, now I need to check that out. I'm not familiar. I just guessed that Jump and Shoot Man was Mega Man. Jump over here. Watch him jump over you. Nice! No game over. We got the time save. Jumping and shooting. He knows what he's good at. He wears blue, he jumps, he shoots. Oh. Now I'm disappointed, because I got into Game Grumps like 4 months ago, and somehow I haven't seen it. Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I was telling you. I game overed on this when I ran it yesterday. So there's a big save there, but I guess, is it from Mega Man 3? Because I've seen that the Grumps played it, but I didn't know that. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. Jump, jump. And then I died. I got so excited about that time save that I decided to immediately give it all back. Egoraptor's also one of the Game Grumps. Aaron Henson. He and the guy from Ninja Sex Party play video games together. Well, one of the guys from Ninja Sex Party, but yeah. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't waste it. Oh! Oh, I got you now. Sorry, I was trying to not die again, and I looked out of the corner of my eye, and I said Egoraptor is an animator, and I was like, yeah, but he did other stuff, I thought. So there is a skip here. I'll be able to save some time in the future. You can clip through the wall here, go down to the bottom, and skip the level. I need to check out some of his stuff then, because I've only ever seen... Like, I've only ever seen the Ninja Sex Parties that he did animations for. I mean, I knew there was way more to what he did than that, but that was about all I knew. Or that was about all I've seen. Like the spikes. Oops. Well, I know what I'm doing as soon as I finish streaming tonight. It's gonna be an Egoraptor marathon. That's exciting. And down you go. Aww. You are just the worst kind of enemy. Get around him. Yoshi, are you still down here? You are. I'm not gonna get you though. Come back, Yoshi. Come back, Yoshi. You can come back. That's okay. We can get you in the next world. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't know that. Well, I can. Because the extent of my video game watching was stuck on Achievement Hunter for a long time. And like I said, I just got into the Grumps like 4 months ago, so there's about 10 years of content that I'm way behind on. But looking forward to getting caught up on it. And over. And Yoshi. And no Yoshi. And Yoshi. And Bob-omb. And Yoshi. There we go. And lose Yoshi. And get back again. That'll work. Get away, mushroom that likes to kill my soul. Okay. Over you, around you. Never carried Yoshi that far. I did not know he was a Newgrounds animator either. So you might be the coolest person ever, because you're just telling me all this stuff that I never knew before and probably would not have found out. Honestly. Because unless it popped up in my suggested YouTube feed, there's no way I would have known that. Alright, did I die? I think I died here. In my PB. It's safe to say I died here anyway. I know this is another place where if I was good at not getting hit, it could save a bunch of time. How about we take this to the next level? Sounds interesting. I don't know, the last time I took something to the next level, it ended up costing me half my stuff, so just be nice about it. You don't lose mushroom. Don't lose the mushroom. Didn't lose the mushroom. I'm not surprised. I did not know that, but I'm honestly not. I mean, was it in the... Well, now, if it was Square Enix, it wasn't in the early days of Square. How did I save time there? I must have forgotten to split or something. But I'll take it. Was it at least a good Pingu game? Oh, it was a gold. The golds aren't by much, though, because my Summer Best hasn't gone down. It was on the DS. Now, did they use some of their characters? It's like Pingu versus Cloud. So I could see... You've never done that in all the times I've played this game with Dinosaur. My guess is it was probably a pretty decent, a halfway decent game, right? How should get back here? I just remember this old game where you used to hit Pingu with like a spiked bat, and he would have to like bounce off of mines and stuff. I'm trying to remember where that was. It was before Congregate. It was just on some sort of like cheesy game site, but I don't remember which one it was. Alright. Because I'm actually happy with my time right now. I'm going to try and do the safe way of doing things, assuming I get to the second room without completely eating it, which is a big assumption. So far, so good. Hate those guys. Hate this guy. Hate the top guy. Hate the single guy that's coming. Jump over that. Alright. Safe strats. Because this game seems to hate me when it comes to trying to do ghost skips. Come on, you little buggers. Let's go. You can spin jump off of that guy and just get up to the top. And you don't have to worry about having these things follow you. Guys, up here. Need a little love there. There we go. That'll do. Turning into something halfway decent. I mean, I've jinxed it, but it's turning into something halfway decent. This is the go fast level. That'll do. That'll do. See, that makes sense to me. That makes a little bit more sense than Square making a Pingu game at all. Because Nintendo owns it just so nobody else can put it out. Well, and they're not going to put it out either. Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you, Yoshi. But see, the only question that stems from that is it any good? The world may never know. Is it one of those, like, if you get to be an employee for 40 years at Nintendo, you get to see it kind of a thing? It's your retirement gift. You don't get a pension. You just get to see the Mario hidden property. Aw, bye, Yoshi. Oh, bye, Fire Flower. The run giveth, and the run taketh my Yoshi and my Fire Flower. And we get another one. Go around. Alright. That is one of the banes of my existence. That and the fortress before Bowser's back door. Because it could be true. I mean, well, probably not. I'm sure you get normal benefits, but there's got to be someone that asked. Okay, on my way out the door, you can have my camera phone. I don't need it. I just want to know. Well, yeah. Of course I asked if it was good. You gotta have your priorities in line. And apparently knowing if that's a quality feature film is one of my priorities, I guess. Alright. I'm just asking the questions people want to know. You really can't see the feet underneath. Apparently every time except for that one. There we go. So it's good. I mean, at least there are no plot holes. Gold! See, I didn't know that the plot was out there. I thought maybe it was just like an urban legend. Stop a turtle from sailing out of a computer into the real world in a boat. Yeah, that's something. Was the boat the sunken ghost ship? It probably looked like the sunken ghost ship. My stream will do that. Oh, I said at least there are no plot holes. Plot holes. Because you basically described the plot of, I'm guessing, a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I could see that. Yeah, it wasn't, I wasn't giving you anything salacious. You can make these ghosts despawn. But again, those are advanced strats. I'm just trying to get through a run with a decent time. And knowing that I've got like 15 minutes of saves if I ever learn how to do the tricks is kind of nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oops. Oh, they're all over the place now. I really messed this one up. Still got it. But yeah, since you know Ego Raptor and the Grumps and stuff, you probably knew that that's where I stole Dunyan Rings from. I'm a big Danny fan. Well, you probably go back to when it was Aaron and JonTron, I would guess. Actually, I guess I'm making an assumption there. I'm assuming you're a fan. With a very editorial screen scroll there. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, good move. I died. No, I didn't think that happened. I'm just saying I could see that happening because as far as Pirates of the Caribbean goes, they're kind of out of ideas at this point. Will you run through here? Should've just done that the first time. I would have spared myself the death. And around you. And through the door. Because is that any more unrealistic than them having to go to Davy Jones' locker and break their way out in some grand escape plan in order to, well, I'm mixing up my plots here, but get up there, red hat guy. Nope. I'm just saying it's not outside the realm of possibility for Pirates of the Caribbean canon. So here are the wings. Get rid of the turtle shell. The shell of Good Hope. Whee. And this way. There's another big skip here. A couple minutes, I think. Because you can clip through this and run along the bottom. Or run along the inside of the orange. I'm pointing to it, which isn't going to do any good. But you can do it. I don't know how to do it. I've seen it done before. I've heard moves. Mario's covering his head in shame at what we're talking about. Yeah, this is, I think, where the skip is, because now I have to wait for another cycle to not really get much done here. And I might be able to get the rest of the way now. Run, 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 run. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Apparently you can get up there. I did not know that, and I've never seen anybody do that. People I've seen wait on the level. You just know you can see Johnny Depp talking to that oversized turtle. That's the problem. Although that would be a wicked hangover from the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jump. All right. You brought this on yourself. You told me, you asked me if I was ready for a doozy, and it appears that you were the one who was not ready for the doozy. And I've tried to keep my language clean about what we're talking about, because if this ends up being my PB by a lot, which it may not now that I died, I don't want to be on YouTube just talking about this by myself. There's got to be a way to skip those, I think. Bonk. Yeah, you can get past those right away. And halfway point. The light does nothing there. 47 minutes. There's your boy Bowser. Adding some fuel to what you're thinking about. If I keep a Koopa, I can skip the bowling. But I don't know if that's... I don't know if there's really a whole lot of benefit to it. Nice. You know, I think... I don't know how I'd feel about that, honestly. I would hope the fact that I got world record would outweigh the subject matter. But, The internet can be a little bit harsh. That said, I think I passed world record about a half hour ago. Maybe not that long, but certainly a while ago. Hit him. Oh, you Bowser. You Bowser, that was gonna be amazing. Got him. Hey! I saved 13 minutes. 50. I think that'll be good for like 47,000th place. I mean, I'm not trying to brag. You know, 47,000th is obviously very prestigious. But it's a run where I didn't game over, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, no cape, no Star World. Scroll way down. 76th. And I'd had to have cut a minute off to get to 75th. So, not bad. A few places better than it would have been otherwise. Although, looking around here, I mean, I don't want to be that guy. But it is the Super Nintendo Classic world record. Because, you know, nobody's run Super Nintendo Classic. But that doesn't matter.